So let's have a real conversation about one of the most brutal, dehumanizing chapters in our history, something that most textbooks surely don't even think about talking about. During slavery in America, there were places called breeding farms. And I want you to sit with what that means. Our people weren't just enslaved to work the fields. Black men and women were forced to reproduce like cattle, with their children treated as property, commodities to be bought and sold. A man could have a wife, a woman he loved, but that meant nothing to the slave master. He could be forced to mate with several women against his will. And those women, many of them were young girls. They had no choice in who touched them, no choice in bringing life into the world. Their children weren't born into families, they were born into chains, torn away from their mothers, sold down south, fueling an economy built on our suffering. Families were ripped apart at the root, husbands sold away from wives, mothers crying over their children they would never see again. Generations of love, dignity, and stability stripped away for profit. It's not just history, that's trauma that's been echoed down through our communities to this very day. And let's be real, people love to compare Black communities to other immigrant groups who come to America and thrive. They ask, why can't y'all just get over it? But let me tell you something. No other group of people in this country has endured the brutality that we have. From slavery and breeding farms to Jim Crow, redlining, mass incarceration, we've been told to move on while still bleeding from the wounds that have never been allowed to heal. Here's the thing, in spite of everything designed to break us, we are still here. We're still loving, we're still creating, we are still building. They tried to destroy the Black family, but the Black family is still the strongest force on this earth when we unite. So what do we do with this truth? We build back, we restore, we commit to being intentional about strengthening our families, our marriages, parenthood, community ties. We teach our children who they are, where they come from, and why their legacy matters. We create wealth, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come, because every time we thrive, every time we succeed, we make their lie, the lie that we're not worthy of a family, of dignity, of freedom, a lie exposed. They tried to destroy us, but we're still here. And we're gonna build families, we're gonna build wealth and legacies that can never be erased. Now drop a Black fist in the comments and share this with someone who needs to hear this Black History gem.